The company focus right now is Atul Auto, and Jitendra Adhia, President of Finance of Atul Auto, is joining us to talk more about a recent transaction which has happened. Jitendra, a very good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Yesterday evening, we saw on the exchanges that the promoters of Atul Auto have infused fresh funds into Atul Green, the EV arm of Atul Auto, almost 25 crores. Uh, and I understand that promoter, which is the company, as well as Vijay Kedia, who is also now one of the largest shareholders, 20% now, have also participated. Can you confirm for us and also tell us what will this money be utilized for?
Very good afternoon to you and all the viewers. Yes, that is right. We have infused the fresh fund in our EV arm, and that is to build, the working capital, long-term working capital requirement. And we expect that going forward, we need to invest for a larger volume, and we are now gearing up for this EV business. Currently, our entire product has been homologated. We did the test marketing as well. Currently, we are selling this product in two different geographies. One is at Rajkot, other is at Amritsar, and we are really, excited to say that the product features and the performance have exceeded the expectations of the end user.
Right. Jitendra, I was also seeing, checking out this transaction values your EV arm at almost 950 crore versus the overall company, which is valued at 1600 crore. Uh, I mean, for a person, a novice like me who doesn't understand much about the EV ecosystem, it gives a kind of an impression that the future biggest value creation is likely to actually happen in your EV arm. Can you tell us what stage of development are your products in? How are you analyzing the markets? Because you're raising fresh funds for marketing and other important rolling out of higher volume. So clearly, you must have mapped the market well. Where is the product development in, and what makes your products unique?
Thank you, Ajay. See, we understand that this L5 category EV is definitely going to replace the conventional vehicle, and it has got as large potential as these conventional vehicles are having. Apart from domestic opportunity and the countries outside India, which are developing or underdeveloped countries, with EV there is an opportunity for exporting it into developed countries as well. So, in my personal belief, I expect that it will definitely fetch a big volume in a time to come. As long as Atul Auto is concerned, we have developed, all type of products connecting with three-wheelers. One is we have a solution on fixed battery as well as on swappable battery. In terms of application, we have passenger, we have uh, cargo application, wherein cargo, we have expertise to deliver various customized solutions according to the need of the business. That is one. Apart from this, we have offerings for single battery as well as double battery. For swappable battery, we have an agreement with Honda as well. So all in all, if we look at the prospects of the business going forward, we expect definitely a higher volume from this particular L5 category EV business. We
Good.
are currently into L3 category business
Planning
throughout.
fixed battery. So this is good to know that you are planning your products both on fixed battery format plus swappable battery format and also double battery. So one can be fixed, one can be swappable. I want to understand that would you be looking only at the domestic market for the opportunity, or you are also eyeing? Can you clarify that point? Export opportunity as well.
See, if we look at, first of all, let me clarify, fixed battery and swappable battery are two different animals. One, as long as fixed battery is concerned, we have single battery option as well as double battery option available for fixed battery vehicle. And in terms of export opportunities, as I have already said, we are exploring possibilities in all possible countries wherever this application can be utilized. Uh, Obviously, underdeveloped countries where this particular product is useful for last mile transportation. Even this is a cargo application is useful in a developed economy where it nullifies the the pollution and other things which were restricting factors for getting in those markets.
It's good to know. Then, I mean, then obviously the size of the opportunity will be very large. I want to understand many of your peers who have done similar transactions. Also, in order to put a benchmark at least for the EV arms in valuation terms, perhaps for whatever reason there might be. Also talk about that in future these kind of these businesses will be carved out or housed under special arm with future unlocking. Would you also go ahead and kind of list it separately sometime or demerge it or sometime in future?
Too early to comment on it. That entirely depends upon the how do we develop the business going forward. But in a near future, we would like to focus on creating a network and putting up the product in a right market.
Let's come back on the network creation part. How exactly are you going about? Have you got initial orders already, or your interaction with either global buyers or domestically? How exactly would you plan to distribute your products, and what is the current capacity overall?
See, in the first phase of operation, definitely we would like to focus on domestic market, wherein Atul Auto Limited, which is a parent company, has already established dealer network having more than 175 dealerships or almost more than 200 plus touch points, wherein this product can be sold. So our focus would be definitely to just go to the tier one city first, then we would go to the semi-urban and rural part depending upon the opportunity.
25 dealerships in how many states right now? You've already established?
All across, all the states within the domestic market, right? Gujarat and few eastern or northern states are fully penetrated. And in some of the states, there is a further opportunity for deeper penetration. So now, going forward, we would definitely try to expand this network for our conventional as well as EV product. And wherever there is an opportunity for composite dealerships, then we will offer that product to composite dealership. And depending upon the requirement and depending upon the focus, right, there might be some different dealership for EV as well in the same location.
Just one last word before we let you go, Jitendra, that by when can you give us slightly more firmer idea of what kind of volumes and numbers are we talking about?
See, yeah, everybody is aware that government incentive plays very important role, crucial role in developing the volume and potential within the market. So FEM2 is going to discontinue for 31st March and definitely under some far visibility, which may come only after election for FEM3, right? We would like to wait for some time, and until then, we are checking up and we are trying to explore various possibility. We are evaluating our options. Mostly, we can come out with some concrete numbers after quarter one.
For one of the new fiscal, but you will be focusing on three-wheelers, right? Or do you have ideas working on two-wheelers and four-wheelers as well?
We would like to remain focused on three-wheelers as
Right.
of now. Because
All
in
right.
a short to medium term, we would be focusing on three wheels only.
All right, Jiten, thank you very much for your time and good luck with your plans. Of course, this is an endorsement by the promoter and largest shareholder that product development needs more oxygen, and there comes a fund infusion in that form, of
And
course.
you can see what the stock is also doing in reaction to that fund infusion coming in.
11% higher in trade today. Take a short break. Come